Right here is the newly built overhead bridge at Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. Most of us are already familiar with this bridge, and this is the second time I'm making a video concerning this bridge. The first time was when it was being constructed, at least almost 80% completed, and now I'm making this video now that it's fully functional to show you what it looks like and how this bridge has helped reduce the traffic congestion by 50% within this axis. As you can see, this is not a pedestrian flyover, but people walk on the bridge. Don't worry, I would give you a reason why a lot of people walk on this bridge, and the reason why this feels like the quickest and safest option for people. My name is Emmanuel Bernard. Welcome back to the channel, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you find this video helpful in any way, you could join the family if you have not by subscribing. It's free of charge. So back to the video. This video and this bridge was actually completed in the year 2024, and it was open to the public that same year 2024. And now this year 2025, the bridge has been very busy, has also helped reduce and divert traffic within this axis. Ikeja, for those who know Ikeja, it's about to be the second most populated area due to the computer village market that is located in this place. And during late hours, when everyone is going back home, you notice there's a massive rush hour and massive traffic around this axis. I would have loved to fly my drone to show you a better view of how this bridge looks and how it works, but this bridge is very close to the airport and it's a restricted area for drone piloting, especially when you don't have permission from the airport authorities. So for that reason, I was unable to fly my drone, and aside getting authorities permission, I wouldn't love to cause any hazard, because while making this video, a lot of planes were landing, so that was even a better idea to let you know you shouldn't fly a drone. So moving on, as you can see, this is the local government office at Ikeja. This bridge, standing on this bridge, you could see the airport entirely, and you could see Ikeja almost completely. The computer village market is just by the right hand, and the airport is by the left hand. This bridge is just between both areas. So now, why are people walking on this bridge? This bridge has no pedestrian flyover on it. It was basically built for vehicles to divert and reduce traffic congestion. So the reason why people keep walking on this bridge is because the pedestrian flyover that was built on this bridge was built about 300 meters away from the bridge. It is very far, so it is almost inconvenient for people to use the pedestrian flyover. I will still go there to show you what the pedestrian flyover looks like on this axis, and you notice people are just walking very close to the guide so that they don't fall off and they don't get hit by cars. Yes, it's nobody's fault actually. Everyone wants to get to their location as fast as possible. Lagos is a place where people live in a rush. Yes, everyone wants to be the first to get to their location. So this pedestrian flyover is also small, and it is guided by gates, or rather iron nets around it, so people don't mess it up. The pedestrian flyover itself isn't even wide enough to convenient people to use it, so that is basically why most people don't just use it at all. This is the diversion of the bridge. This part of the bridge links to Ikeja computer village, and you see vehicles going there, and moving straight like this, it heads to Ikeja area. So this is how big and wide the bridge is. I hope you find this video very entertaining, or rather informative. Let me show you the flyover right now. right here is the entrance to the pedestrian flyover, and already it has a wide open drainage which will lead to a lot of mosquitoes and malaria, and people are already selling on the road to the pedestrian flyover. And this guy you see, he's the one in charge of sweeping the pedestrian flyover. They are very, very common in Lagos. You see them sweeping the bridge. I think they get paid by the government some certain amount, or the people who employ them, and people also give them tips as they walk past. So in case you see them anywhere on the pedestrian flyover, please try as much as possible to appreciate them, because that's the only thing they actually do for a living. So back to the video. This is how the pedestrian flyover is. When I get to the top of the bridge, you will see that the car diversion bridge is very, very far from this pedestrian flyover. That is why people prefer walking on the bridge and get quicker access to Computer Village itself.